Authorities in Cherokee County knocking out what they call an illegal combat sports event. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Guy Rawlings. Carla has the night off. They say promoters of the Pit didn't have the licenses needed to run the event they held on County Road 941 near Weiss Lake. And now the case has been turned over to the district attorney's office. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn joining me now in studio after getting more details about this bust. Aaron, authorities say this could have had some dangerous consequences if they let it go on.
Yeah, Guy, usually the first rule of Fight Club is that, well, you don't talk about Fight Club. But I got Chaz Thomas to talk to me, though, and he says that he's a friend of the man who runs the Pit and told me this is just something they do in their small northwestern Georgia community.
We don't want to, cause any problems. We don't want to be an issue. We don't want to be a headache.
But that is exactly what the Alabama Athletic Commission says the Pit was doing before it was knocked out. Now you see video on your screen. This is fighting that would be similar to what you would see in the Pit. Now Samuel Weaver and Javon Newsom are being hit with the jab for unlawfully hosting the fight ring. Now they're facing a combination of serious charges like fines, disciplinary action, and even being arrested. Now the fight ring was started in northwestern Georgia, but recently crossed state lines. Chief investigator of the commission, Shane Sear, says the organizers of the Pit had their first round in Cherokee County on September 27th, and they hope to make it the last bout.
Our job is to prevent people from getting hurt. And if they don't follow our rules, our regulations, someone could get killed. And Alabama is one of the few states in the United States where there has not been a combat death or a ringside death. And we're trying our best as a regulatory body to prevent that from occurring.
Now, Chaz told me that he owns the land where the fight was hosted, and he feels the commission's purpose is overseeing the operation of professional contact sports. But he says that they got hit with a body shot. Thomas says there's nothing professional about fighting in the Pit.
There are no paid fighters. There is no professional records that go on the line. If any fighter is a sanctioned fighter in the state of Georgia or Alabama or the U.S., they are 100% not allowed to participate in the Pit. It's just really a lot of, just people from around here that want to get out and get some energy out.
But Sear says the commission still has some concerns. On the day of the event, he says investigators saw 100 to 150 people there to watch fighters throw hands, with vendors and bounce houses on site for the children. He says the kids were even allowed to get in the ring. With no licensing and even selling tickets to supporters, Sear says the commission had to keep the Pit from bobbing and weaving.
If we let this go on, this breeds into other crimes like gambling, drugs, and all kinds of other stuff, so that when we shut down these events, we're actually shutting down other problems that can occur in the community as well.
Now, Thomas says that he and Weaver are working to avoid a TKO and get legally sanctioned before, so they don't have to face any fines. Now, in the meantime, Sears tells me that the case was handed over to the Cherokee County District Attorney's Office. Back to you.